going to leave you. And then that's when he gave me this. And when he gave me this, he said, like, it's for your birthday. I wish everything but the best of you. And when we said goodbye, I immediately started crying. I don't know why, like such a strong feeling came to me. And then after he left me on the seat, like, because he wanted to ensure that I was safe. He basically left, and then another guy came in, the guy that sat next to me. Absolutely. We started talking because I saw that he was reading a psychology book, which of course I love psychology, and that's why I work here. And we started to talk, and we ended up having the most honest, raw 3-hour conversation about our traumas, about everything. And the next day he said to me, hey, I know that you're a tourist, you want to do your experience, but let me take care of you. And for the next 2 days, he took care literally of me, to the point that he arranged everything for my trip. And again, he said, like, I know that you might not be able to trust me. I fully understand. But if there is something in you that feels okay, let me take care of you. And so he did. And again, I ended up going the next day to temples and to villages and to places that I would have never done if I wouldn't have trusted, if I wouldn't have trust in whatever was happening, and that whatever was happening was holding me and holding me deeply. So yeah, I think that's what confidence is. Like, maybe still recognizing that you might be afraid, but no matter what, allowing that fear to be felt, but also being able to trust your gut feelings and say, you know what, I'm hold. Something is holding me. Something is protecting me. I'm going to be fine. So yeah.
It sounds, I mean, of course we know this, but how does compassionate inquiry has helped you to integrate this fear and this confidence and trusting your feeling while you're having this experience, this amazing experience, which it could have go any place as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, how do you relate that to compassionate inquiry actually?
I think it's a fact of being able to allow two opposing feelings within myself, because we immediately go into like trying to analyze, like, okay, I'm fearful, so this is the primal feeling that I should be feeling, but it's actually okay to feel both at the same time.
Okay.
So I think that's what compassion inquiry has given me, that capacity to expand myself so much into honoring, okay, I can be fearful, but I can also be trusting, which is going to win.
Wow.
So yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And you also had a beautiful story about trust as well that I want you to share for when you were in Barcelona. So tell me a little bit about that one.
Well, yeah, well, first of all, thank you for sharing this story, because it's really I really love that fact that that we hold two things, and sometimes even three, whatever. It's all these things and that we learn how to do that instead of just hiding of them. And yeah, what happened to me in Spain was I separated not too long ago, and has been definitely not an easy ride. And it all started last year, actually, where I was being a participant of Beyond Addiction online with Sadram and with a beautiful group. And 2 days before, my ex-husband had left the house, and I was like in tears for I think 2 months. Like I couldn't get into the training without crying. And I guess that slowly I kind of started to work out, which I've been with CI with compassionate inquiry for a while now, and to learn that can be sadness and can be love at the same time, and it can be despair even in the same place. And has kind of empowered as well me in a lot of different ways. And I was in Spain, and I had decided 2 days after he left me that I will hold Beyond Addiction immersive 10 days training program in Spain. Why? I just thought I just want to do it.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of having this group and Santaram and everyone and hosting that space. And so for the last 10 months, we've been working on it. And we did now in March, it happened, and it was amazing, and it was like really intense. And I was in the place where that like the whole relation broke up. So it was a coming back of a lot of memories and a lot of things happening, but I felt very good health as well.
You were in a group that could hold you.
Yeah, and I don't know, it did shift a lot these months actually as well, of working on and keep on working and having the confidence of working with compassionate inquiry, and that they keep on working on and with it. It just helped. It just made me stronger in some way. So I was there, and the last day of the program, I had one thing that I had to do, that was signing a paper in a bank in a place close to this place where we were having the program.
To still finalize everything about the divorce, right?
Yeah, exactly. We were just divorced, and it has been quite a year for the divorce part. So this last paper was the only thing that was still holding kind of on to something that we had together. And we didn't see each other. We couldn't see each other. We couldn't really talk with each other for all these months. So it has been kind of really like, checking out. And suddenly this woman of the bank tells me, Andrea, I found a way. You can come to sign the paper. And this was like on a Friday night. She sent me this email. And Tuesday we were leaving. So Monday was my last day to sign that paper. I went there to sign that paper in the morning. That was the only day I could, and the only time I could, because I had to take a participant to the train station too. So I thought, like, I combined two things. I just sign it, and then we're done. It's gone. And on my way to the bank, I get a message of my ex, who tells me the universe has weird ways of working, and here I am. I'm in the cafe in front of the bank. I decided last moment to just turn around with the car and come here. And it was no way we could.
And he wasn't even there in the first place, right?
He was in Holland, and he was driving to Italy. I didn't even know where he was. Yeah. I didn't have contact with him. I didn't tell anyone that I was going to the bank at that time. So suddenly I was in the bank signing the papers. I could not even understand what the woman was talking to me, because I was like completely in shock.
Wow. Wow.
And then I decided, okay, if the universe has put this in front of us, which was 1 in a million chances that he was going to be there in the same place where we live together, at that moment, a special moment, I thought, okay, let's go and talk. So we had a talk of 2 hours. We cried, we talked, I could say everything I wanted to say. I could have my closure, let's say. And at the end, actually, I could feel my body letting go. And it was painful. It was painful, but at the same time, it was freeing me of a lot of things. And I hope him too, somehow. And then I had to go back to the place where we're having the retreat with the 30 people all over the world and with Sadram. So I arrived there and I was not able to almost talk because I was crying. So I kind of decided to
A lot
just
of
to move
emotion.
away. Yeah. Because I had to process. I think I was kind of
Yeah.
in shock. And then, yeah, and then kind of I could sit next to Sadram, who was the first person that was there. Well, and somebody else as well, Anouk. And I could cry. And I did that. And suddenly the 30 people that I had been holding the space for the last 10 days, and the person that that touched my heart and that helped me to kind of really come up of this, where these two people and the group were there holding. And yeah, and that was I guess that's the confidence in this case is trust your own process.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trust that whatever is happening in your life, you are able to hold if you work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Trust that you're going to get in your path the things you need to confront and
Yeah.
to
For your own journey.
um, and it's really painful, but there's so much love as well and so much calmness. If I could describe what confidence for me feels in my body, it will be a calmness
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, some kind of easiness that it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. It's going to be okay, really okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like thank you so much for being so vulnerable and sharing this experience because it is very vulnerable. It takes like a lot of courage to share what you just share. So thank you so much for that. And I think like one thing that probably we can learn from these stories is that yeah, no matter what, if you really trust, then you're gonna be held.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. And if I can add, like, yeah, trust as well, your own process by working on
Yeah.
it, not by just everything come it's it everything has a space in you. And
Mhm.
yeah, and I guess
Yeah.
that's what we learn with compassionate inquiry. So I'm
Yeah.
very grateful for this conversation too, Caro.
Thank you so much, Andrea. This has been so wonderful to share with you. I think both stories are really a testament of what really confidence is in your body and how we feel it. So thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that. And yeah, thank you everyone. And we will love to see you in the next live that we have. Thank you so much.
Thank you.